Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk Travel, the show that travel is a talk and the talk is travel. Welcome. Travel always provides a wealth of experiences, unique and bizarre and amazing, and we'd like to invite you to be on the program. So if you've had a wonderful vacation or bizarre vacation, we'd sure love to have you on the show. So if you'd like to call 805-781-2630 and be a guest on my show. And this show is sponsored in part by Travel Connections and Social Club. It's free to join the club. You can get on the email. You can email us at tcsc@itravelconsultants.com. And the subject matter is join, and we'll get you on the email list. Most of the club is made out of baby boomers. So if you're single and a baby boomer, love to have you come on board. We have house parties and barbecues. And our dinner is the second Friday of every month. We were just at a restaurant last night, so that was wonderful. We had a whole bunch of people, and Jocko's was really packed. So anyhow, we always have a great show for you, and the club just recently went to Las Vegas, and I'll bring in my guest, Steve Sabo, and he was one of our participants there. We brought 20. And we took the Allegiant Air out of Santa Maria. It was a pretty good flight, don't you think?
Excellent flights, very comfortable, short trip, only about, 55 minutes?
Yeah, and they're very personal. They set everything up, and one check does it all. I was amazed at how nice they worked with me about that and the deposit and things. So anyhow, I was able to, thanks to Charter Communications, able to take a check out a video camera. And Steve and I did videotaping of the trip. We landed Friday night, so we went off, ended up at the Venetian Room, I think was our first, wasn't that where the gondola ride was?
The Venetian was where the gondola ride was, and it was great fun. Very popular resort. I was really surprised at the amount of people there.
Yeah, I have a wonderful still shot of the ceiling. I hadn't been to Las Vegas since the early 90s, so I was really out of the loop of things there and amazed at how much it has grown. Oh my gosh. But we went to the Venetian. The ceiling looks like sky. I couldn't believe it.
It was phenomenal, primarily because it faded with the sunset and then came back as a sunrise.
Yeah. And there was a big black balloon dark black balloon stuck up on the ceiling. And then we went on the gondola ride. I have a really nice video of the gentleman serenading us on the video. So that was really fun. And then, we ended up walking through the shopping malls and stuff like that. That took quite a while.
It did. As a matter of fact, when you go, be sure to wear comfortable shoes because it's amazing the amount of walking you'll do.
And the hotels are just next to each other, and they've got street signs, so you can get lost and things.
You can get lost pretty easily, but it's fun just wandering around, looking at the beautiful sights, the amazing exhibits that they have there. It's a town that you cannot be bored in.
Yeah, and about midnight, we ended up at the Mirage, and I took the video of the volcano erupting out there outside. We had to wait a little while for it, but it was amazing. I got some really good taping on that and having it spurl up and in the water and stuff like that, and some good shots of the Mirage.
It's great fun as you're walking down the boulevard, all the different sights that you can see, and you can spend your whole time there just walking up and down and seeing the different exhibits by the casinos.
Yeah, I think every hotel had its own unique little thing going on there with the volcano and the Venetian Room with the gondola, and then Caesar's Palace had those mechanical guys, statues and stuff that were looking out. But there's good street signs all over the place. I got some good shots of the Frontier and Harvey's and things like that. But my whole deal about Las Vegas is it's a daycare for adults.
It is. It's remarkable the amount of money you can spend there. It just kind of goes like water.
And you were going to bring up about the monorail.
The monorail is the best way of getting around Las Vegas. It goes to each of the major hotels, drops you off in a central location, and provides you with a great way to get around. And it only costs $16 a day, which is less than one taxi ride.
Yeah. So we stayed at the Sahara, which was, a little bit out of the way. So we're planning on going back to Las Vegas either in May or June of next year so we can get those $39 air rates.
And I will be one of them. Again, it was a fabulous trip. I encourage all of you to sign up with Diane because she makes it easy and simple to go.
That we're going to stay at the Flamingo, though, because it's more down to, and I miss the Margaritaville, so we're going to go in and do the Margaritaville because the Flamingo is really centrally located. It's less expensive than the Luxor and Mirage, and it's all right in there, so you don't have to take the monorail. So anyhow, let's see. We got up in the morning, and all of us kind of toured together in the morning. We have some shots of going from hotel to hotel. You don't even know you're going from one hotel to the next. It just kind of all intermingles like a huge shopping mall.
They blend together fairly seamlessly, and as you go to one exhibit to another, there's a general change in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And each one has its own distinct flavor.
That we were in, there's a sign I have of Bali's in the video there, and Sarah, who will be on the program in a little bit, her and I were shopping with the rest of the gals, Kathleen and the like. But we had 20 people, but they all scattered everywhere. One gal got the shopping award because she bought that big stereo at the end of the...
That's right, schlepping that stereo all around to the hotel.
And the like. So anyhow, we have... Welcome back to Let's Talk Travel, your travel expert. I'm your host, Diane Tuttle. And today we are talking about Las Vegas. The travel club went to Las Vegas. And be sure and get on the email. I can't stress that enough. All you baby boomers out there, we've had great time, barbecues and stuff. Everybody's met a lot of wonderful friends. I've met Sarah, and of course I've known Steve for a really long time, but he's part of the crowd now. Welcome back to the program, Steve.
It's great to be here, and I really encourage you to join the travel club because you have activities almost every week.
Yeah, we're going to go do the chicken dance in a couple of weeks.
I won't be there.
Anyhow, we were talking about how we're wandering through hotel to hotel, and we ended up at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas, and we have quite a bit of video of that. They actually let me take video of the casinos and stuff, which I thought was a no-no.
I thought that you would get stopped by security, but apparently that doesn't seem to be a problem anymore.
So we went way up at the top of the Paris Hotel, and Steve had the camera then, and he took wonderful pictures of the, is that the Mirage waterfall?
The Mirage water fountains.
Fountains with music.
That go to music, and since we were up on the Eiffel Tower, which is about, 600 feet high?
I don't know, but I have a great shot of that on my still camera.
And because of that, you can see all around, of course, the whole valley of Las Vegas, and then you got a beautiful view right down on the fountains at the Mirage.
He took some wonderful video of that. I think, at nighttime, next time we go, I want a nighttime shot of that.
Yes.
Because they have the lights and things like that. And then, of course, I wandered off with some other gal friends and took some video of the dolphins and the white tigers. It was kind of a unique little experience over there. Can't remember if I had to pay for that or not.
I think they're free.
Yeah, I think so too. And so anyhow, it was kind of nice. They're not there to do a complete show or anything. They're just there for you to view the animals. And I got some really good shots of the porpoise and stuff like that. And I think while I was doing that, you went to, where did you guys go?
We went to Cirque du Soleil, and it was a fabulous act. They have, I believe, 6 different acts running throughout the time that we were there.
So explain exactly what they do. Do they sing? Do they dance? Do they...
It's acting, it's acrobatics,
it's okay.
Singing. They all have their own original score with their own music, with their own singers and orchestra. It's a fabulous show. I encourage all of you to see at least one of them in your lifetime.
Oh, geez. Well, I'll have to do that when I get back there. When we get back there again, and we're going to make this an annual event for Las Vegas here so we can go and check out all the sites because you can't see everything in just 2 days.
That's entirely true. We spent most of our time walking, and we did very little gambling, which I figure we saved $1,000 right there. So that was great fun.
Yeah. So besides the dolphins and the tigers that were there, I have some really cute pictures or some videos, some llamas. They're sitting there fluffing their things and stuff like that, so they look really cute. And I guess their legs were underneath them or something.
Sure.
So there's a little arboretum there that the ducks and the birds and stuff like that.
The
What else?
wildlife exhibits are phenomenal, and they're scattered throughout Las Vegas, so you'll always have a chance to see
Yeah.
different wildlife.